My name is Tajha Myer-Ferreira. I'm 22 years old and I work as an e-commerce assistant on a magazine's website. I love fashion and I love travelling too.
That's what I always say to people, like even if I post, for example on Instagram, if I post a picture of Dominica and it's like home, I always put home in there, hashtag home, something, because I feel like that's my real home, it's my home. My parents live here now, but they were born in Dominica. My mum came to England when she was about 9, 10, and my dad came to England when he was about 15, 16, I think. Maybe one day I could see myself even living there, like when I get older, and if I get fed up with this country, which I do get to near points of.
Mr. wearing clean trainers, Mr. Trainers white.
That's the one. Hey man, fellow Dominican.
Shakka.
Yeah, Shakka.
Wow, I said Shakka, he said yeah. This ain't no Dominican documentary, this is a farce, bro.
Conversations telling me where I'm from. Would you buy a one-way ticket and fly to a city other than where you're from?
One factor could be a generational thing, because okay, you've got people who, like my parents, like I say, came when they were 15 and 20 respectively, and then there were other people who may have been second generation, or other people who came when they were like 8, and so the way they're growing up, they know Britain as their home because through adolescence, and I mention adolescence because at the time, I guess you kind of develop a sense of individuality, and so depending on where you grow up will ultimately determine what kind of person you are.
I have one male friend, he's Dominican, both his parents Dominican, and he hasn't actually been, and he's like, oh, but my parents, they always say, oh, we're gonna go, blah, 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 but we never go. But I'm like to him, like, you're even in a better position than me. Like, he has a few other friends that are Dominican. I was like, why didn't you go with them?
Yeah, you weren't born in Dominica, though, were you?
No, I was born here, but my parents are, let's say I'm first generation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you from Jamaica? Oh, are you from No. That's, you know what's worse for me?
Yeah, go ahead.
If people confuse it for Dominican Republic.
Well, no one knows about the island enough.
Exactly, dude. Yeah. Like, you Google Dominica, and you haven't even finished put the M next to the D-O, and you got Republic that fills up. Instantly. You have to go to like page 2 or page 3 to even find our island.
I go, no, it's not Dominican Republic, it's Dominica.
There's no one who asks about this at all.
Because no one wants to talk about it.
Yeah.
No one knows, or no one knows anyone that wants to talk about it, or you don't know that you want to talk about it.
Yeah.
And that's the thing.
I'm more than proud to be from that country. Like, I hope that I'll get to a status where I can tattoo it on my back and then perform topless in freaking Glastonbury.
Is that maybe a little bit why you wrote Sooner or Later?
Yeah, without a doubt.
Or later, I will find where I'm from, and then you know. Sooner or later, I will find where I'm from, and then I'll be happy.
It's a beautiful thing because I know who my family is. Like I know who my cousins are. I know who my aunties are, and to the point where I know what their characteristics are like, and I know who to avoid when I've done something stupid.
I'm just looking at Ra. He is the ultimate British Dominican. Him.
I don't smoke the reefer. Nah. Back in the day, Alizé was a creeper. I used to rock Patrick Cox and Ben Sherman like a geezer. I was a little man, chocolate boy, and the girls knew the sugar was sweeter. I see a body like, wow, I was like, oi.
My mum's from Jamaica and my dad's from Dominica. They was calling me English boy. They was just kept on calling me like Anglais. That's like, that was my name. Like, so yeah, it was a culture shock. The accent for one. It's got a rhythm to it. It's got like a tone to it, like a distinctive tone. Like, I could hear someone speaking and know that they're from Dominica.
Like, oi, Shakka now. He's like, when I talk, yeah man, like cool, like yeah man. I DM, which is I'm cool, I'm about. Shakka, how are you? Well, I'm fine. I frequently got Mekafute Okumpie. Mekafute Okumpie means I'll give you one kick Mweka fute okupie, which is, but it made me into the man I am today, ladies and gentlemen.
Not a lot of people get to experience that, I would say, like going back to where they're from, do you get me? So that's like where one of my parents is from, and to experience it, experience schooling out there, life out there, what it's like, what your grandparents have sacrificed in order to get here, to get you, I don't want to say it's like a better way of life, but to just give you like a different opportunity to what everyone else has back home. So yeah, for me, it's like, it's one of the things that's helped to shape me in my life now.
On the count of 3, I want you to make some effing noise. 1, 2, 3.
You need to know where you're from. Like, just in life, you just need to, because I think it helps you to understand life and just be a better person in general, and become a more rounded individual and a better adult.
That's probably why I would go there, and I would take my children, if I have children, I will take them there. I'll make sure they know where they come from.
It's great for your history, it's great to be able to teach your kids where they're from, and then you just understand about your life, and more you can understand like your purpose.
Just the smell when you step off the plane, it's just like, I'm here, I've arrived, and it's like, when it comes to leaving, it's incredibly emotional.
I guess you're a lot less likely to go back if you, in your heart, feel like your home is kind of embedded in who you are.
It's making me want to go, jump on a plane now, just go there. That's what it's making me want to do. Just go there, jump on the plane, just be like, I'm here.
Yeah, like I can't wait to go back, like, and just chill and just live, because that's home. Do you get what I'm saying? Africa's obviously like the original home, but that's the home. Dominica's the home that I know.
My name is Bashy. Bish bash. Bish bash.
Whatever way, even indirectly or directly, the country made who I am. Like the culture and the sound and the way in which they speak and the way in which I speak and perform on stage, to how I scat and to how I move. Like, it's Dominica. There's definitely many influences, of course, but at the same time, it's like, without that, I'd be a totally different person. A totally different person.
My relationship with my dad, it's mad. My dad's sitting here. It's crazy.
I'll tell the story to the day I die.
One of her aunts was like, if she used to hear her say anything in patois, or she used to be like, no, English, like, don't go there.
It's gonna make me go home now and just be like, then no one's ever catching me out on this ever again. I know everything about Dominica, everything.